because this team now looks like it can make a push in the East, does that change your approach at all, or your thinking come trade deadline time?
Come trade deadline time? We're in
October.
I know. What are we doing?
I know, but this I can guarantee. Here's what I guarantee. We're going to get 10,000 phone calls when the trade deadline rolls around, and I'm going to think back to what you said. But, I mean, last year, coming off a 14-win season, we weren't thinking buyers at the trade deadline. This time around, you could be.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking buyer either until about 2 to 3 weeks before the trade deadline, and that's what we ended up doing. So for me, it's continue to assess and watch these young guys grow. Try to have an understanding of who we are within the Eastern Conference. You know, do we need a position? Do we need a skill set when that time comes? So it's hard to tell right now. Would I like to be a buyer then? Because that means we're playing good basketball and we have a chance? Sure. But again, like we'll assess. I have a good group with me. JB has a really good feel for the team and what's needed for us to take that leap. But again, it's just assessing game to game. That's why I try to be at every game possible and seeing the dynamic of the team and the chemistry. But we have a good group, and I'm excited to see where we go.
Can you take us through the process of getting to the offseason and identifying the players that you wanted to talk to and then eventually offering those players to become part of the Pistons?
Well, 2 guys we targeted were our own players, and I said it pretty early as we would love to bring Dennis back and we'd love to bring Malik back. Dennis obviously got a great contract from Sacramento with the starting role, and there's no way we could give him the same thing. The thing that happened with Malik was difficult because we really wanted him back, and then we had to pivot. We thought that Duncan could fill in for Malik a little bit. Malik obviously had a historic year with what he did, but Duncan is his character and his work rate in here. He's the first one in darn near every day. Great for culture. Obviously won a lot in Miami and was around a lot of good players. I think his partnering with JD will be similar to his partnering with Bam. So I think I'm looking forward and excited to see how he can help JD out because he's not just a shooter. He'll drive the lane, he'll pass it, he'll finish. So I think he and Karras bring a different dynamic of playmaking, size, and versatility on the floor.